All right, number 6, we have a spherical balloon is inflated and its volume increases at a rate of 11 inches cubed. What is the rate of change in the radius when the radius is 7? Sorry. What is the rate of change of its radius when the radius is 7? A spherical balloon. So sphere is going to be volume. So volume of a circle is 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so that's the geometric formula we're going to start with. It says, as the balloon is inflated, the volume increases. So the volume is increasing dV dt. The rate at which the volume is increasing is 11 cubic inches per minute. And we want to know what is the rate of the change of its radius when the radius is 7. So we're given r is equal to 7, and we are looking for the rate of change of the radius. We're looking at dr dt. We're looking for dr dt, the rate of change in the radius. Alright, so in order to find that, we are first going to start out with finding derivative. So derivative of v with respect to t will be dv dt. This is a constant and this is a constant, so we're going to just do the derivative of the r cubed. So we have a 4/3 pi. Derivative of r cubed, we're going to multiply by 3. And then we'll have our r. We'll subtract 1, r squared. And then we do the derivative of r. Thinking a lot about this as chain rule, and we'll get a dr dt. And then from here we can just plug in our values, and it wants us to round to 3 decimal places, so we'll plug everything in. So basically I'm just going to plug everything in and then divide by dv dt, or divide it by dv dt, and then that'll give us our final. Move this message for now. Okay, so dv dt was 11 inches cubed per minute. This is going to be equal to 4/3 pi times 3 times r squared. R is 7, so it's going to be 7 squared, and then dr dt. We're going to divide all of this, 11 divided by all of this. Now, this will be in feet squared. Radius is in, inches. So inches will be inches squared. So when I square the inches and divide by inches squared, we'll end up with just inches per minute. One dimensional for radius is what we want. So we're looking at 11. And this is all going to be divided by 4/3 pi times 3 times 49. Go ahead and multiply that out. So all of that will give us dr dt. Alright, so with this, I'm going to let the calculator do the heavy lifting, and then we'll get our final answer. So 11 divided by, open parentheses, 4 divided by 3, and then times pi times 3 times 49. And this gives me 0.017 or 0.018 when rounded to 3 decimal places. And that will be in feet or inches per minute. I keep wanting to say feet from the previous problem. Inches per minute.